a second. And to run back. Okay. Whew. Morning, evening, and afternoon, people. Jesus. I thought I had time, but I didn't. I was gonna get more water, but I would just have to get back to it after a while. Hey there, Pudding. It's been a while since I see you. First time to see people greet with a meow. For sure. Hi there, Mike. How they all are. He's a pally all the time before we even begin. A true trooper, I like to say. But yeah, evening, morning, afternoon. Mares. Hello there, Alex. First time seeing you, actually. It's been a while. Well, same, but you know, you always want some extra time for your heirs, the ones who actually support you, so. Because right now my professors are more of my enemies than actual actual scholars who wants to teach me, so we can talk about that after a while, but yeah. But now I have all kinds of things written down right now, like topics I've written down right now for I wanted to talk about. And yeah, it's there's a lot that happened for this past week, and yeah, I just wanted to talk about it and also just relax because it's been it's been tiring as always, but this week has been extra mentally tired just from everything that's happened. But yeah, oh there's Izuki. I'm gonna wait until more of you has appeared finally for this things to begin for the important stuff to begin, of course. But for meanwhile, I mean, I see what pudding's happening for him, or the schedule being packed as well. How about the other people here? How's your days? Because I can't be the only one who's like extremely tired right now, right? Yeah, I got plenty of rest. Yeah, hope so. Because I still got plenty of things to do before I can finally get to rest. And from the looks of it, my schedule will extend down to around mid-June to late June before I can finally get down and lay to rest. But you don't really get anything when you're resting, aren't you? So recovering on. Hey, same. Let's go. It appears that we shared the same night. I see. Well, not exactly hungover because I'm just really tired. Not like hungover, alcohol hungover. I'm like really tired and haven't got much sleep from yesterday. It just started from this. Yesterday I had a party, a reunion party with a bunch of my friends who were abroad a long time ago, and they finally came back after like 4 or 5 months. So we thought it was a good idea to throw a party, and as you can hear, my voice is once again very hoarse. And that is because of that party. And that's the first thing I wanted to talk about today, which is that party that happened. Oh my god. I didn't drink any alcohol because I have to ride my scooter to where all the peoples were. But that doesn't excuse the fact that I literally stayed up for 12 hours straight through the entire night yesterday. That's why I didn't tweet anything yesterday, because I was so like, I was partying for half a day there, non-stop for that part. And a lot of things happened during that party. I don't know if I can disclose those kind of informations, but you have no idea what it's like to play pools, like table pools, with someone that's never played pool before. And yeah, that was a really stupid experience. Have you guys ever played pool before? Like 8 balls pool? I mean, granted, contrary to common beliefs of me being a playboy and all, I do not actually have much experience in clubs or like bowling ball sessions or like pools or something like that. And I've never done that before. So actually, last night was the first time ever I played pool. But Jesus Christ, like, despite being the first time ever I play pool, my friends are a new type of species when it comes to pools. How bad they are in the in the sport. Like, holy hell. We're playing in a team of 2. There's like 6 or 7 of us, right? And we play in a team of 2. And whenever you touch the ball, it counts as a foul. So you have to take the turn to the opposing teams, right? And every like three turns, one of my teammates is going to accidentally touch the ball or miss the ball 1 or 2 times, and it'll be a foul. So they'll get a free ball from that. And because, you know, the entire tension was high and I was yelling, people were yelling, people were screaming, and people were having fun. So it's just like 6 dudes in like one of the pool with a pool table on someone else's rooftop, just screaming. Like, what are you doing? It was it was such a fun night, but it was so tiring. Like, by the end of it, some of us were sleeping right in front of the bar when we finished. It was stupid, but again, it was fun. And that was the pool part. And then that was like the first 4 hours of the party. Keep in mind, there was like 12 hours from the party I had last night. And that entire party spreads around like 12 hours. First 4 hours is just us yelling at each other in front of the pool table. and then I mean, get this. This is like the few times that I actually get to meet with my friends, because I'm an introvert and no one likes to play with me. But anyway, there was like, it's been a long time since like all 6 of us or 7 of us reunite and you know, talk to each other, because from college and from work, it's been a while since we last met. And we miss each other, definitely. We still contact on Discord and on like social medias in general, but we don't contact anymore. That's why it was so chaotic. I mean, it's never not chaotic with me, so that's just a compliment. That just means that I'm in my prime, essentially. And then we got back home. We got back to one of my friends' home, and he has a Switch. Now here's the fun that happens. For the next 6 hours, we play through the entirety of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and then continue on to that first half of Tears of the Kingdom. I am not kidding. It's like whenever one of us get tired, one of us switch around the controller and one of us play. So like, for the first hours, we went from the plateau to Hateno village, and then we continue onwards, and then by like the half hours, we were already at like the second. I think we were already finished on the like second divine beast. We went from the Mythos one first, and then we continue on, and we finally finish the entire game at like 6-hour mark straight. Oh my god! Like we try like everything with all the with all the glitches that we know, like from all the like Breath of the Wild speedrun shit that we know from online. We just search around the internet. I was like, we can speedrun, we can do this. So whenever one of us get tired, one of us don't know what to do, we just switch controllers and one of us do it. It is insane. It was extremely chaotic. Because people, like, there's like six other guys on the couch, right? And there's one of us just playing with the other 6 people screaming right beside him. and like, I remember being stuck at like the what was it, like on the north side of Hateno village. There's an island where there is the shrine over there that you need to fight a ruin guards over there. Not ruin guards, that's Genshin. Yeah, I think there's a ruin guard. I don't remember. I played in Chinese and Japanese mix, and you need to fight one of the ruin guards, but by then we only have 2 sticks and a sword. so, so we don't even know if we can actually finish the entire thing. So what we did was we end up just like, so if you go like outside of the range of the swords of that guard, that enemy, then it will start to shoot lasers in front of you, right? So it's just using the potlet that we had from Kakariko village, just constantly parrying the laser, and just run around the places. That was another scream session that we had. It was so fun, but at the same time so stupid. And you just like, okay, by that time we started the entire party at 6 in the afternoon, and then we finished the pool at around 9, right? We moved to the guys' place at 6, and then we no, at 9. Fuck, Jesus, I can't even do math anymore. God damn it. It's been tiring, as you can tell. It's been tiring. And then sorry. And then we got to that shrine at around like 12 midnight in the morning. And we just screaming from that point onwards until like 3 in the morning. To the point where the neighbor, like around the block, by the way, got all the way to our house and then yelled from the window and said, "Shut up! We're trying to sleep. You've been yelling for 3 hours." Yeah. So we the neighbors are not happy about this at all. Like they were extremely pissed about us like doing all those things at 2 and 3 in the morning. And like at that point we're just like kind of dialed down a little bit and we're trying to whisper down, but then we chose the worst idea ever. We chose to play Smash Ultimate. And let's put ourselves in the scene here first. In the entirety of that playthrough, there's 7 of us, right? 2 of us, including me, played Smash before. I main Lucina, Byleth, and all the Fire Emblem characters. Like back in the days when I still played Melee, I think I main Marth, and unfortunately Roy wasn't an option because back in the day Roy's hitbox is fucking horrible, and he's just not viable. So back in the days in Melee, I just couldn't play him at all. Brawl doesn't have him, and then Smash 4 I played a little bit of Roy, but mainly Marth. But then after Chrom and Lucina got into the game, I started playing both of them. And at like before Joker got released, I was maining Lucina before I quit a little bit. Then I moved on to Byleth when Byleth came out. So I have decent amount of experience when it comes to zoning characters in Smash. I'm just trying to put into these kind of stuff. And then one of my other friends who also plays Smash, he plays combo characters and like brawler characters. And I'm trying to put like fighting games archetypes into this just to make it like simple enough. So like he likes to play like heavier characters like King K. Rool, King DDD, and like Donkey Kong and these kind of characters. And aside from us, none of the other peoples know how to play Smash. So there's just like total you can have like 6 or 7. Oh wait, no, there's like 10 controllers together, right? And all 6 of us, like one of us will take a break and the other 6 of us will play. And then the 6 of us were like team up like 3v3. But no matter what, me and that friends who play Smash, let's call him Bill, shall we? Let's call Bill. Bill and I will not be able to be in the same group, the same team at once. But whatever happened, it was always going to end up between me and him. So by like, now get this, I don't gamble, but my friends do. So whenever we finish at around like between me and the last guy who is still surviving, Bill, me and Bill still surviving, they will start doing a pot right beside us, like a betting pot, They say like, oh, okay, this time Nious is gonna win. No, this time Bill's gonna win. and then it's just like both of us just trying to, like, it's like Evo, like it's like Smash Evo, like competitive Smash on the right side, because both of us are like decently good at Smash, and the other side is just it's just a full group of people just betting on us. And then yelling at the back of the throat, just like yes, hit him with the forward smash. No, do the neutral here. What the hell are you doing? You're not supposed to recover like that with Lucina. What the hell are you doing? And it's just a fuck fest. Wait, no, that sounds wrong. But but it got so chaotic again that the neighbor who was yelling at us was so pissed that I think he did call the cops, but the cops didn't stop everything. The cops just like, I don't know what they did, but like they contacted the security guard, and the security guards who was like right outside of the gated community called us from the phone lines and tell us that you're bothering other people, and if you don't stop doing it, the police gonna come. So, what? No, I don't know what you're talking about. It was a chaotic mess. Okay, you didn't hear anything. It was a chaotic mess. But yeah, at that point, I realized a few things, because by the end of it, like the rest of the people are just too tired of just us two surviving. By the end of it, like always, if we ever play, it's just always me and Bill surviving because we're just too good. And even if we play, like I don't play characters that doesn't have a sword really. All the characters that I know how to play all have a sword or something. The closest thing that doesn't relate to it is it's probably Joker, but Joker has a small knife, so that kind of counts. But aside from that, like even if I play characters like Mario or like Luigi, I can still decently like beat people decently well in my friend group because they don't play it. So they're just so tired for like always being just me alive or something. So we thought it was a good idea to go around and try something else, and that is that if you know Smash Ultimate, you know there's a character called Kazuya. I'm going on a rant again. I just realized that I've been talking about Smash Ultimate for the past, I guess 5 minutes already. This Kazuya character is very, very strong, but that's not the point. Just that. In Smash Ultimate, there's this thing called CPU battles, where you can fight CPUs if you don't have Nintendo Online or if you don't have friends, which I don't have neither, so I mostly do that. And there are levels for the CPU. The 1 being the slowest, being the easiest, and 9 being the highest. So you know what happens during that. Level 9 Kazuya is by far one of the most ludicrously crazy and hardest characters that you can ever fight in the entire game. It is on par with most pros, really. When Kazuya's character got out from Smash Ultimate, people were playing his CPU version at level 9 and try. But like you can search it online right now. There are videos of Smash pros, by the way, who got pummeled when they first played level 9 Kazuyas. I'm not kidding. Go try to search for those. And we thought it was a good idea. Me and Bill thought it was a good idea to try to beat level 9 CPUs. And one of them being, well, Kazuya. But that was a horrible mess. Let me just try to search up that really quick if I can show it. I don't know if I should show it or not. You know what? I'm gonna just move on to this topic because I've been in this for way too long now. So yeah, normal CPUs don't even know how to do combos in Smash Ultimate. They just know how to dodge and do frame perfect like counter attacks because, well, they're CPUs, they can counter your moves. But Kazuya, on the other hand, well, that's a completely different story on that. Because not only does CPU Kazuya are able to do combos, they're also being able to, well, juggle you with frame perfect smashes. So like, by the way, I play sword characters, right? Sword characters are like mostly zoner characters, so they can zone out most other fighters who are close encounter. For example, my main being Lucina. Lucina are able to zone out most of the characters by utilizing the sword range at that sense, because not only does she not have tippers or like close like damage drop off like Roy or Marth, she can do like consistent damage overall. But Kazuya's attacks are so large and so like big that even if you can zone him out, he will still be able to cut you back in. So yeah, CPU exactly. Level 9 Kazuya CPU. So like, Jesus Christ, it was the next 40 minutes was me and Bill like switching between each other, trying to find the right characters to counter Kazuya, because neither of us can actually fight them at all. I mean, granted, I was not even using my pro controller, but yeah. When we were playing, we were using Joy-Cons, and Joy-Cons are not something that I'm used to, so we were having a really hard time on top of the TV delay to be able to fight level 9 Kazuya. So there I was with Bill at 4 in the morning trying to beat Kazuya at level 9. While most of the other people, most of the friends in the group are already like sound asleep or already falling asleep on the couch already at that point. And I have to ride myself back, by the way, because they were planning to wake up the other day and then go back the other day. But I was trying to get home as soon as possible because I still need to work on some other stuff. And I was at 4 in the morning fighting level 9 Kazuya, and I finally beat it with dual Joy-Cons, with no controller like attachment, by the way. We're using 2 Joy-Cons trying to fight Kazuya. I finally beat him with Lucina once and Byleth once, and then I said, I'm done, I'm done. You can do whatever you want, because Bill hasn't beat Kazuya yet. And I said, I have to go because I'm very tired, and I'm really afraid that I might not be able to get home if I keep doing this and then try to ride myself home, because, well, it's gotta be bad, and I'm really tired, and it's gonna be dangerous if I ride myself home with this kind of fatigue. So I got on my scooter, and then I ride myself home. But this is not where the story actually ends. Now, before this entire night is very like happy and chaotic, but also fun, right? But something changed. Let's get into the creepypasta and scary story mode, because last night was a surreal moment for me. Not in the sense that I never encountered it before, but in the sense that it was really close to me. Like, I don't have religion, and I don't like to talk about religions because, well, it's something that people tend to have very biased opinions about. But I do believe the existence of ghosts, because I've seen some weird things that's happened to me before that I cannot explain no matter what. And I can also talk about this after the story that happened to me. But later, do remind me if I forgot. But yeah, this morning, it's not even last night anymore, this morning, I was on my way back home, and my scooter, which is like 100cc or like 120cc, it's not that big, is able to go at around like 100 kilometers an hour if I go like full throttle on the bike, which makes sense. So it was like 4 and 5 in the morning, right? No one was on the road, so I thought, just make myself back home as fast as possible. So like in one of those like long roads where there's no traffic and the lights were like completely green lights, I went full throttle and then, you know, full speed onto the down the road. But then something was weird for me, because I feel like my bike was not going as fast as I thought it was going to be, because I was already on like I already pressed completely down on my handle. Hey there, Bucky. We're just talking about a scary story from this morning, and now I was already on full throttle on my bike at that point, but I was still going at around like 60 kilometers or something. I was going not as fast as I think. And then as much as I was confused, I was like, nah, you're just too tired. Let's just go back home. And you know, went around a few more blocks down. So I got onto a bridge, and this bridge was fully flat, and there's no cars from both ends. So once again, I went full throttle. It was supposed to happen was 100 kilometers or 60 miles per hour for that kind of speed, but I went on for 40, which was weird. But as I was confused about it, I feel something right behind my seat. And let this be known, I am single, and no one has ever been behind my seat while I was riding that bike before. I've never had someone before, and even if someone was coming with me, I should know. So someone was behind me, sitting like on the side of my bike, or dare I like to say, something was behind me during the entire ride, and it was weighting me down while I was riding. That's why I couldn't get any faster. So I was like, there's shiver down my spine, and then I kind of feel a little bit of like coldness, not from the wind. It was like a sense of dread that is combined with cold on the back of me, where the wind doesn't go, because I was driving as fast as I can, but I couldn't. There was a sense of coldness right behind my back, and I couldn't explain what it is. but I was like, the best I can do is not look at my mirror and not look behind me, because that's when I can see it or something would have happened. So let's not do that really quick. And as I got off the bridge, I thought, okay, it's fine. At the end of the bridge, it was a stop sign. I stopped, and then I saw there's a car dealership, like at the far left of my eyes, and then there's a mirror, like, you know, one of those like car dealership that has playing windows in the front to showcase the cars, right? That car dealership has one of those windows, and because inside of it it's completely dark, the mirror with the street light can be done, like, can be used as a mirror. And at that point I realized, oh shit, that's a mirror. Let's not look at it, please. I'm gonna shit my pants if there's actually something right behind me. But then, right as that happened, something behind me spoke. And I can guarantee you that there was nothing behind me, because before I got onto the bridge, I checked my back mirror. There was no one that was with me during that entire road. And someone spoke to me right beside my ears. She or he, I can't even tell. It was like a whisper. It says, look around. And I shit my pants. I ran the red light. It's nighttime here. Great. More effect. Go Berlin. You're too tired, slow down, Scooter. Jesus. It said it. It said it in Chinese. Now, I don't know if it's because I know Chinese, or is it because that ghost is Chinese, but it just says, look behind you in Mandarin. Now, there was two thoughts that happened. There's two thoughts when that happened, when I ran the red light. It was that what the hell was that? And why is it speaking Chinese? Why did it say look behind you as in English and let me understand? And I was like, huh? I was both confused but terrified at the same time. So I ran the red light and then I sped up again, but this time I can actually sped to 100. So I guess that experience just passed by. The ghost needed a lift. You're a ghost wrestler? Okay, it legit just says, "Can you hold me?" Like in whisper. And then I was like, oh shit. And all like it's the same thing goes to like when you're hurt. If you're screaming while you're hurt, then you're not that hurt because you still have the power to be able to yell out loud, right? But if you were actually dying, or like when you actually suffered a fatal wound, there's only going to be like one of those, what was it, like just like gusts of winds. It's like like this kind of breathing sounds. There's not gonna be like an actual like yell of terror or yell of pain. Same thing goes to when that moment happened. I didn't yell. I didn't make any noises. My body just went fight or flight, and just went full throttle on my bike. Like I went completely downwards. I didn't even make a noise. Like throughout the entirety of that trip, I didn't speak a single word because I sing my ass off whenever I'm riding my scooter. Because the wind is catching right beside me, like no one's really like will be able to hear me. So normally I'm just singing my ass off whenever I'm riding my bike. But at that entire trip, I was completely silent because I was so freaking terrified. So yeah, if you have not seen ghosts before, don't say to yourself that you want to. Because the truth is, until you see it, you want to see it. But if you don't want to see it, if you've seen it, you don't want it to see ever again. That sense of dread, it's not like the sense of dread as same as, for example, for me to look at insects, or like for people who are scared of dark, like scared of like cockroaches, to be screaming at cockroaches for. That sense of dread is it is a psychological unknown sense of dread. That fear that you don't know what the hell is happening and you cannot explain it. That kind of dread you cannot replicate unless you are in the dark with something right behind you and you don't know what the fuck is happening. And that is exactly what happened for this morning. So yeah, that was my entirety of that ghost story. I'm fully expecting a speeding ticket from one of the meter maids the other side, because I sped through a road that is I sped 100 at a 40. That's all I can say. At places where I'm not supposed to be, just to run away from a ghost. And I don't think running away from a ghost is something that you can argue with the police. So yeah, I'm fully expecting a ticket from yesterday's shenanigans. Yeah, I was speeding at 100 at a suburban area. And I was really surprised that there's no like patrol police going around the places. That I caught this one random guy at his small ass fucking moped speeding through the night road with no one right beside him, with absolute terror on his face. So yeah, I think I was lucky, but at the same time, I'm totally expecting a ticket tomorrow. So yeah, how's your Saturdays? I mean, comparatively, it shouldn't be that eventful, but it's okay. Everyone can have a break. Everyone can have their own days. And yeah. Also, just a small plug. If you don't have a bike, go buy one. It is very convenient. Like, I have a car, but also I have a bike, but I rarely drive my car out. Like, I don't even know how to drive cars anymore. I don't think. I have a license, but I don't drive my cars. My Saturday is good and it goes in a hobby. Good to know that. How was your date, huh? Like, driving my car around is just so time consuming at times. I don't know. Saturday was really smooth for me. Just cook some stuff, drink beer with the wife, and that sounds like a great Saturday day, just days in general. Jesus. Have you watched them? Watch what? What do you want me to watch? Oh, Terrifier! I was like, wait, Terrifier. I've heard about it, but I have not watched it actually. Oh wait, yeah, no, I just remember. Yep, I do. I do know about this. Sorry, fuck. I mess this with it at times. Because I only read the book, but I have not watched the movie of it. The original book from Stephen King. But I have not watched the movie of it before. So yeah, I know Terrifiers, yeah, I know. There's a new one? Oh, there is. Oh, no way. Oh, I'm definitely watching that now. Thank you, Bakayasha. I fell from my treadmill on a Saturday morning. What? What happened? How did you fall? You just like stepped on the side and then just like tripped? I like how the first search result for Is Terrified 2 is Terrified 2 the scariest movie ever. Okay, you know what? I'll have you know, Mortal Kombat 2 Annihilation is the scariest movie ever, okay? You cannot argue with me with that. That is the most horrendous film yet. So if you're talking about the scary factors of how bad a film is, nothing can compete with Mortal Kombat 2 Annihilation. Terrified 2 is being called the most brutal horror film. That's not true either. Wait, isn't there like... Oh wait, that is Terrified 2. Yeah, never mind. It looks like it's decently received in Terrified 2. The thing about like newer generations of films, right? It's good, but it's not as good as when it was before. Like some of the people, like some of the films as of recently, especially the ones that are like old classics that's been like revamped and like remastered in the same timeline. I don't know how to like, I don't know what's the word for it, but it's like a reboot of the entire show. It's like Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 and then Mortal Kombat, the same name in recent time, the 2021. And those ones are good, but they're like a mediocre good. They're good in the standards of right now, but they're not good like the old ones are good. Hi, audios. Jesus. I gotta run. Gross out comedy and sauce depraved horror, huh? Oh well. Yeah, I'll definitely think about this and then put this in my must watch list. It's been a while since I watched horror films, actually. A decent while. I mean, recent ones. What are the recent ones other than Terrifiers? What are the recent ones? Recent horror film. Let's see. Man, I'm so freaking old. Jesus. There's an Evil Dead, right? There's a new Evil Dead? This first Terrifier is bad, not gonna lie. Oh yeah. I think it was like it's the Paul Anderson effect. It's so bad that it's good kind of vibe. When you turn off your brains, the first Terrifier is good. But if you really think into the stories, then it just sucks. It just sucks. My wife and I just love. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing about like the horror films in general. They are like the classic horror, like the slasher horrors, where it's not like scary per se. Wait, no, it's not like terrifying, like the newer ones, like not Pet Cemetery, like Hereditary, that kind of films. But it's like it's scary, spooky. So it's like the slasher films, like Friday the 13th, Nightmares on Elm Street, these kind of films. But then there's like those like post 2010s horror films, where it's like Hereditary, Annabelle's, these kind of films. Hi there, Kazai. Didn't see you there. Sorry. But yeah, most of them are just, if you really look into it, some of them are really bad. Oof. What are the other ones? I've never seen any of these before. Jesus. There's a new Scream? Scream 6? And to be frank with you, I am more of a like a classic slasher kind of guy. Humans, no. You walked in, greet everyone, and then start saying dumb shit. We do not condone the content of a human centipede, okay? That one is just disturbing, okay? There's a difference between Saw disturbing, and then there's the plain evil disturbing of human centipede, okay? Same thing goes with like prank stuff. There's the 2000s prank kind of stuff, and then there's the 2023 kind of prank, which is just going to someone's houses and trespassing. So yeah, that film's not like disturbingly good or like disturbingly horrifying. No, it's just disturbing. Like there's nothing but like horror, like complete horror in that film. That is just, it's not good horror, it's unpleasant horror. You find the movie. Everyone, just, we have an example here, okay? So, if someone ever tells you that they find the movie idea of Human Centipede to be fire, then make yourself an effort and then keep a good distance. Like, no. Jesus. And also one of the reason why one of the reason why I don't like the newer horror films, not like dislike, it's just like I don't comparatively like the newer film. It's just because I can't scream when I'm in the cinema. When Hereditary first came out, I went to the cinema to watch that myself. Oh, as always, alone. Freaking watching horror films myself. And I went to watch Hereditary, and one of the scenes in it was the does anyone watch like Hereditary in general? There's just one scene in the film where the son of the family was sleeping in this room, and then he looked to the corner of the room where there's like dimly moonlight shine from the outside. And in that corner, his mom is standing in white garnet in that corner. And when I saw it, I like screeched a little bit like I normally do, and everyone looked at me. It was so embarrassing. Like after that film, I wait till everyone walked out before I walked out. Because it was so ridiculously freaking embarrassing. Like I was like so yeah. The newer ones are scary, but I can't watch it in the in the cinema. It was so good too. It was so good. What else is there? You're terrified, I like stabbing you. Oh, okay, yeah, no, like, okay, no. There's one of the reasons why I didn't play Outlast: The Whistleblowers, because someone told me that the main characters does not escape in one piece. And I don't want to know what does that mean by one piece. And from the standards of Outlast, I think I know what it means by not being able to escape with unscathed. So I will look forward to play Whistleblower, but I don't know if that'll ever happen on screen, definitely. Because yeah, if something happens, like the original game in the original Outlast, the guy loses a finger. I know because I played it before. That was the furthest I can do. Anything from that is very bad. It's very bad, and like the only reason why I cannot stand Outlast, but I can stand Mortal Kombat is because in Mortal Kombat you're watching people getting disembodied, but in Outlast you're getting disembodied. So you are getting disembodied, and that is not good, right? So my mindset is stuck in this considerate mentality of couldn't be able to get out of that character. That's why I never play Whistleblower. Right, let's not think about that actually. Let's move on. They never do. Yeah, they never do. But I'm still looking forward to play Outlast Trials. I don't know if I can find more people, but it's coming. I think it's coming. I wanted to play Outlast Trial. It's gonna be fun, and there's gonna be a lot of screaming. Oh yeah, speaking of screaming, I'm gonna do this before I get noise complaint. Last night when I was screaming, right? I sort of realized this one thing. My voice does not have this middle ground where I can do mixed voice. And if you don't understand what that means, is that there's like chest voice and head voice, right? Chest voice makes your voice sounds deeper and with context, like texture. And your head voice gives you more of that brightness in your voice, which is like falsetto is also just a head voice. But I don't. I can do both, but I can't do the mixed voice. And it was like so bad to the point where I can do falsetto easier than like the normal singing voice. And I can demonstrate that in a while, but let's see. Just a comment about the second Terrifier. I'm not the kind to be bothered by gore, but the movie had my attention. I'll just say that. Yeah, some of them are just like disturbingly bad, to be honest. Like too gory to be like pleasantly intake. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but oh Jesus. But there's like this like line that you don't cross when it comes to gores. You can get like gory stuff in a film, like someone's entrails coming out of your stomach, or someone getting dismembered by their arms or something like that. But when it comes to like the novel, or I don't remember which novel was it. It was, oh my god, I want to talk about this. It was a gut piano, GUTPIANO, a gut piano. A serial killer in that novel kidnapped like 12 people and then dragged their guts out of their stomach and then used those guts as piano notes. And whenever he presses the notes, it will pull on the oh my god, I can't even finish this. It will pull on the gut and the guy will scream. Right. That's where it crossed the line. That's what I want trying to say. Okay, that's if you feel disturbed, I'm sorry. Let's move on to something more PG, shall we? Let's move on to something that people can understand. Okay, Pudding, bye. Have a good one. Jesus. Just. Right, good choice, Pudding. Good choice. To back away from all these disgustingly bad fucking talks. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's move on to some. Yeah. So, right. Right. Freaking. Voice. Yeah. So turns out, this is not something that's supposed to be normal. Because, well, no one should be able to do this. Like, no male should be able to do this normally. At least not with trainings, at least. I can do better falsettos in my mixed voice. And let me just demonstrate that real quick. In the song Golden Hour, I cannot play it right now. I cannot play it. I'll get copyrighted. But in a chorus of Golden Hour, fuck it, I'll just play it. Let me just do this really quick. Okay. Go this way. Right, still okay. You can hear it, right? You can hear it. All right, let's just do the part that I wanted you to listen to. This part. Very good. Normally the hard part will be shine. Oh wait, no. Normally the hard part will be Golden Hour. That falsetto of Golden Hour, right? But for me, the easiest part is the Golden Hour, and the hardest part is to do the shine part. I don't know why. Let me hear it again. It is your golden hours. I can do that better than the first part. What the fuck? And then I look back to most of my stuff and I realized, holy shit, that is the truth. Like, the only reason why I'm really good, like, I know how to sing Photograph on Ed Sheeran is just because Photograph is, well, completely falsetto when it comes to chorus. So this entire like solution came back from the fact that I was screaming at my friends at a pool table last night, and when I was screaming, I was fully like screaming falsetto. I was like girly screams all the times. Then I realized that, oh my god, I do falsetto all the time. Yeah, and I'm comfortable with that range. So it just like it got to the point where I realized there's a gap between where I can that was me clapping. There was not something weird. Um, there was a gap between like a normal voice that I do that I can sing normally, and then a gap where I can reach, and then a falsetto part I'm comfortable with. That's what it all is to it now. And yeah, I've been trying to get that gap out of my voice because like, oh Jesus, I'm still learning. And this learning process, but process is very, very, very time consuming. But right now, the last thing I can have is time. So yeah, I really wanted to make this singing thing work. Because I don't know. It's been a while since I have a goal. The guttural? You mean the distortions? The death metal cry? That I think if I do, I'm going to break my voice. Yeah, the screams and stuff. Yeah. Because I'm also trying to do that, but yeah, no, I'm not trying to ruin my voice with no professional cares. It's I try to do a bunch of stuff myself. I self-taught a lot of stuff myself, and then it turns out there's a lot of bad habits that you can get from learning things without help. Go fucking figure. Yeah, definitely hire a teacher. Probably have the time to take like vocalist stuff too, but again, time and stuff. Yeah, I've been trying to struggle with those like schedules too. Here's a great segue. I haven't addressed this on stream actually from this week, but yeah, here I am trying to address this now. Since once again, apologize for the postpone of the ASMR from I think it was Saturday to Monday. Oh wait, no, Tuesday. It was a 3-day mark actually. Like wow, Jesus. Sincerely apologize for that. It's because some family issues that required me to reach the hospital for some shift to take care of one of the family members, and situation's decently under control, but I will still need to pay much attention to the family members who is in trouble right now. But may not be more worried because that shouldn't affect much for now that I know of. And I just hope that everything will be okay, because I'm not really good at saying goodbye again. If one of those kind of stuff happened again, I don't think I can take it. Especially when I am in the time when I'm the weakest at the moment. I'm trying to learn everything and everything's been crumbling down. School is hard while you're trying to maintain all the stuff together. And I try to make this into a therapy session again, but yeah. I just hope everything will be okay, and I wish everything will be okay, and everything will be okay. So, not to be worried about me or my family members. This is a cause under control. So yeah, that shouldn't be much of a worry for now, at least. And yeah, aside from that, I don't think much there is to talk about for that kind of stuff. And I just hope yeah, again, it'll be alright. Wait, what was the stuff I want to talk about? Oh god, I forgot, Jesus. What was it? I forgot. Oh yeah, I've been trying to like go around and try to listen to like other new music these days, and just extend my horizons for songs, not just in Japanese but also in English. And yeah, through some influences, I have found a artist that I really like as recently. It's an artist that goes by the name of Luffy, and she sang From the Start a few weeks ago, which was really good. And one of her most famous one was I think was Valentine. Yeah, Valentine. Oh Jesus, sorry. And yeah, let's see. Her songs are really good, and it's what the hell was that noise? Is there a frog in my room that I don't know? What the hell was that? Okay. What was oh yeah, this one. I might as well just try to sing it. Oh, the window's closed. Okay, it is closed. For now. The ghost came back. Oh no. Bro, I don't think I can. If my lights start flickering right now, I'm gonna end the stream without doing the ending scream. I'm gonna jump out of my window. Because, Jesus Christ, no. God, that would be terrifying. The windows are closed for now, I think. Let me check both sides. Oh wait, no, the window's not closed. You can look at, you can see it behind me. Yeah. Screw it. If I'm on a stream, you're gonna hear it. You bastards. Right, let's see. And also a certain someone that I held dearest to my heart, also have sang a cover of Luffy's song before. I mean that's partially why I know her, but I think I knew about her before she sang that song. That's besides the point. I've been listening to Valentine for so long now. If she's here, she's gotta have some good fun listening to this. Is it? Okay. I'm not even gonna change it to my ASMR room. Don't need to. Okay. Here is Valentine by Luffy. I rejected affection for years and years. Now I have it, and damn it, it's kind of weird. She tells me I'm pretty, don't know how to respond. I tell her that she's pretty too. Can I say that? Don't have a clue. With every passing moments I surprise myself. I'm scared of flies, I'm scared of guys. Someone please help. 'Cause I think I've fallen in love this time. I blink and suddenly I had a Valentine. What if she's the last one I kiss? What if she's the only one I'll ever miss? Maybe I should run, I'm only 21. I don't even know who I want to become. I lost all control of my heartbeat now. Got caught in a romance with her somehow. I still feel a shock through every bone when I hear an I love you, because now I've got someone to lose. The first one to ever like me back. I'm seconds away from the heart attack. How the hell did I fall in love this time? And honestly, I can't believe I get to call you mine. I blink and suddenly I have a Valentine. Valentine. Okay. Okay. Pardon? I was, oh, don't mind me. Don't worry about it. So yeah. What was I? Oh yeah. Yeah, that was one of the songs that I played for, like, non-stop for the past week, because I need some calming times for this week. So I have this on loop when I was sleeping. I guess I just learned it myself. Look at the lyrics, change it a little bit. Anyway, so yeah. Her songs are really good. Her songs are exceptionally hard, I like to say. I've been trying to branch out recently. I'm trying to learn more. Let's see, wait, let me put the music back for myself. Okay. Let's see, blah blah blah. What did I, god damn it. You can tell I'm very tired because I keep forgetting what I'm on to talk about. I am very tired. Oh yeah, I mean, I can get the easiest thing, like the easiest thing out of the way right now, which is the part where I'm gonna say finals are coming up. The exams are coming up again for, I think it's going to be extended from the early June to mid-June. So yeah, I don't know if I have time to make more projects. For now, at least, I'll try my best. But yeah, let this be known that things will get a lot slower. Even though, God, I take a lot of breaks to do, don't I? I just randomly say, okay, I need to do something else. I don't have time to do this, and do other things, other place around, and you know, not be able to retain all the attentions I needed for growing all the channels and stuff. But Jesus, there's a lot of things that's happening I needed to fix. The damn exams, yeah, they're really stupid. I wish I could just like go full force into this, but the scores come first, isn't it? And oh, we'll see. Cause I don't know for now. For like mostly for my projects and for my works in finals are all like essay oriented, but I don't think. Wait, no. If those kind of stuff were like affect me, then wait, no. Like I don't even know what am I talking about? Jesus, I can't bring myself to the bearings now. God, if they're like very long essays that I needed to do, then it's gotta take a while for me to bring myself back to all the projects I wanted to do. Not that none of them are mostly video games anyway, but we haven't even finished any of the stuff I wanted to do yet. But then again, like looking back, I feel like some of them are going to be multi-episode. Like even until now, Resident Evil 4 is the first game like that I play into a full like episodic series, and it hasn't even finished yet. I haven't even finished Resident Evil 4 yet. You're supposed to finish it, but I didn't. God damn it. Well, at least you have. No, don't be one of those guys. No. You know, funny how you mentioned that, because I had a part-time job that I did, like for a commission that I did for one of my professors, because turns out no one knows how to read essays, including my professor. So so they need to hire someone to read through all the essays from the comporal classes, like the compositions and oral classes, where you need to put up like reflection papers and like essays assignments. And then one of the jobs is that you have to check, like the professor gave me a worksheet that has one of these check marks, like is it good when it comes to the structures, is it organized well, is the tone correct, is the theme correct, is the essay or the thesis statement correctly represented, is the supporting detail good enough, this and that. And the final part is, do you think this is plagiarized? And then if it is it from ChatGPT? And I thought, like, when I first got that worksheet, I was like, there's no way this is common to the point where you have to have a singular question just for ChatGPT itself. Then I read through 40 essays throughout my entirety of that work, that commission. And out of the 40, I can guarantee you that at least 15 of them have at least one paragraph of ChatGPT's inside of it. And it is very easy to tell, because like every single one of them has like this. So some of them will be have like opening or like supporting details of that essay to be written from ChatGPT and like directly copy from it. And you can just tell from the tone and the structures of it. Like there's like 10 grammatical problems in one singular sentence in this paragraph, and then suddenly from the next paragraph, the guy just suddenly missed any grammatical errors at all in their entire essay, and then just started to speak in absolute monotone fluidity. At that point, you will realize that it is exactly what is it like to have ChatGPT written for you. So no, I will not do that. Hey, August. A good time you have jumped in, I see. So for me to be rambling about essays and the fact that people use ChatGPT to do assignments, don't get me wrong, ChatGPT is an exceptional tool when it comes to writing things, because again, like I mentioned before, making a story, when it comes to the hardest part of the stories, has always been the world structuring. If you want to make a story, you have to make sense of that sense in the story, in your world. But you don't need to do that with ChatGPT if you have ChatGPT, because they can just give you this prompt. You can just give it a prompt, and then they will tell you an entire story out of it. So as a writer myself, I'm very against ChatGPT, as you cannot tell already. Oh Jesus, that was a rant and a half. Sorry again. Right. So yeah, for the people who use ChatGPT, I don't blame you. ChatGPT is a good tool. But get this, if you copy completely from the answer that ChatGPT gives you into your assignment, you are not improving, okay? The only skill that you are learning is how to make a question good enough to get the answers from. That is not a skill that you have when it comes to critical thinking. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's move on. Bloody hell. So yeah. How... Immediately. So how was you guys' exams? My friends were asked to find some paper for their projects. They used ChatGPT to find a bunch of papers, but the teacher found out these papers were fake and might not exist at all. Oh my god, no. Okay, this is one of the points too, because if you write in MLA, right, the citations in MLA, if you don't know what MLA is, it is a format of essay that you follow for college essays. And this is mostly for literature and mostly for scientific stuff. And every single essay has to have some sort of citation that you had before. And if you directly copy from ChatGPT citations too, that's gotta suck. Cause guess what? I also fact check all these citations, and if you spewed up some bullshit from the materials that you gave me, I will also know that. I sound like a professor's here, like just telling you all the stuff you're not supposed to do for your assignments. So, for the love of God, if you're a student right now, don't do ChatGPT, please. You can get idea from ChatGPTs and then extend from that idea, but don't just copy from it, please. Because you're not learning anything. The skill that you learn from spending times using ChatGPT is only how to write prompts. And that is not a skill set, okay? That is not a skill set that you needed. College. I like how I'm saying this like I'm an absolute top, like, student in college. Like I didn't skip my classes all the time. And then, it's not like I don't, it's not like I don't want to go to classes. It's just some of the classes are just so stupid. Jesus. One of the classes that I have is a composition class. I think I mentioned this multiple times though. The professors want nothing but organization. So despite like, okay, one of the essays that I had before, the title is that do you think using phones will be detrimental to someone's health? And then I put up this like 4-page essay, like at least 1,000 to 2,000 words essay about all the viewpoints and all the perspective that you can get from both the pros and cons, the comparative essays of using phones. But I didn't follow the organizations. I do like, what was it, like pros and con arguments back and forth, not pros and then cons. I got a fucking D from that essay. And in comparison, there's another student who only did like 700 words. He followed the entire organization. I peer reviewed that bullshit, and that thing got an A+. There's no substance inside that goddamn essay, but he got a goddamn A. I got a D. I was so pissed that I got to the professor's council office and just went on complete flame about that. I was pissed about it. Hey there, Karen. A good time for you to barge in. I was so angry about that, legit. So yeah, ever since I got into the college, my debate skill has gotten way better because I need to argue all the time with my professors about all these bullshits that I can argue against. Because like, also like, I know this is a problem. One of the essay that I had before, which I wrote for 5 pages, the limit was, there's no limit, but the what was it? The downward limit of the essay is 3 pages. I wrote 4, and in one of it actually, in one of the paragraphs, I used an exclamation in that sentence, and that was circled, and then the professor docked a point from that for me. That was a midterm, by the way. That was a midterm essay. He docked a point from me because of that question mark, and I was so confused about it. I was like, why? After the class, I went up to the professor and I told him, hey, why did I get docked a point from the exclamation part? Is this not supposed to be in a formal essay per se? He told me like, yes, but you have to learn how to not use exclamation marks and use like punctuations correctly. And I was like, bitch, first of all, I used punctuation correctly in the entirety of that essay. I even checked with Grammarly, and with Grammarly full formal grammatical errors and stuff, I scored for 75, and that is a good score if you ever used Grammarly before. I double checked everything in that essay, and I still got docked from it. And for some reason that is so bad that you have to dock a point from an essay. Okay, you know what? I need to move on before I fucking explode, because this is way too like infuriating for me. It's right. Relax, Nious. You're about to face a full 2 weeks of essay writings. You cannot be so pissed about it. Relax. Jesus. Okay. So yeah, that was all the bullshitteries that I have to face for the college stuff. Like, I can't be the only one, aren't I? Like, just not being able to fully express myself when it comes to essays in college. Like, there's gotta be someone else like me who's like, great, you gave me the questions and I answer it with full force. But then I'm wrong in that sense? Like, I'm wrong for thinking too much into that question. You gave me that question in the first place. Like, bitch, what? This reminds me of one of my experiences like this. Yeah, you're supposed to be angry, okay? That was a good angry point. Good angry point, Yichen. You're supposed to be angry about this, because that is bullshit. You do not encourage critical thinking and just thinking in general, and then tell people just don't think too much. That's the whole entire point of thinking. You think too much. God, no. Yeah, good for you. Great for you. Jesus. So yeah. Oh my god, my voice. Freaking out. College is a whole nother creature to begin with. I feel like. I feel like I'm not being encouraged for my endeavors, but at the same time I'm being undercredited for all the stuff that I do. And yeah, it was stupid. Oh yeah, also I wanted to talk about this too. I'm freaking pissed about this. One of the for one of my classes, I have to do a presentation of some sort on stage, and then there's going to be videos filmed for that class. Christ. And you have to choose your own topics and teach someone how to do something. That entire class is just like persuasive speeches. You have to learn to do speech. And I did a speech for a topic unrelated to what I'm going to talk about, and I did it well, decently well, I think. And get this, it is recorded, right? I didn't know that it was supposed to be recorded and then uploaded somewhere. A few days later, after that class, that speech that I did, once again, on the bulletin board, online, on our college website, I saw something familiar. It was me. Someone thought it was a good idea to upload the entire speech, without my consent, to the website of me talking about that speech. Now I'm both flattered, of course, I'm flattered to be able to make it onto the front page of that. But couldn't you at least tell me about that before you post it? Like, oh my god. Yeah, I was pissed. Rightfully so. I went to the professor and asked if, like, why is it up there and why didn't I know that in the first place? Why didn't you tell me? And then he just responded with the most like stupid freaking answer ever. He said something along the line of, "Oh, I thought you're so comfortable with it. We can just take it and post it." Yeah, it is rude. It's very rude. He didn't even go through me before he uploaded the entire thing. So who gives you the idea to send it to me? Like, why? So I went to the council, the school council, and then went on a full like report, a debate with the entire council, and just say like, it is okay, I can work with the school, you can give me opportunities to do these speeches, but for the love of my life, you cannot ever do that ever again on me. Just post that without my consent. Because there was no contract, there was nothing in the rules of that presentation that told me in the first place that you're supposed to be able to post that online without my consent. The only thing that was been told on that entire presentation is that it's going to be recorded and it's going to be evaluated. That's it. So, as you can tell, I have a lot of pending stress on me at the moment. I'm sorry for such attitude, but yeah, I'm. There's a lot of frustrations recently that I don't have anyone to relieve to. Not that I hope to be able to relieve to all of you, because you have no obligations to take any of these in, but yeah. It's been stupid recently. Let's just say that it's been stupid recently. A lot of these like ridiculous stuff that I've came across. I found out lots of people, at least in my university, need to be re-educated about their ethics and manners. True that. Very much true that. Next time I'm gonna like trying to do like a watermark for my presentations. just like make it so unpleasant visually to the point where no one wants to see the visual in the first place. Like put on goth makeup and then put like temporary tattoo tears on the side of my face. And then like full death metal goth choker right beside my neck in a leather jacket. Oh, that would be great for the camera. Hell yeah. College is a weird place, man. College is a really weird place. I freaking love being in college, but at the same time, there's so much thing to be complaining about. Like, holy hell. Just from my campus in general, my department in general, there's so much to talk about. I've talked about it a lot already. I don't want to bring into much details about it, but like, oh yeah. Remember I mentioned in the Wednesday stream about this this film that I needed to do. It's like this film class I needed to do. I need to play as a princess in that film, right? And we did a script reading in one of the I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday afternoon when all the people have time in that group to do all that kinds of stuff. And we thought it was a good idea to pick the most public place to do the script reading the entire time. And we picked the school cafeteria for that. And there's just 6 of us sitting together in a table and read through the entire thing. And if you know about this book, it's called Ernest and Ernest. It's I think it's like American literature. Wait, is it? I don't remember. Yeah, Ernest. I need to play a fiance in that film. I mean, in that script. So I had to go like in one of the scenes. I have to wear a dress, walk out of the stage, and then swing around the places and say something like, "Oh, thank you for the compliments. I work very hard on these dresses. I've prepared a lot for this entire oh my god, I can't even continue with this." And then one of my friends who one of the group members who is 35, he's an exchange student from out of the countries who got into the countries and tried to get a certificate from the college program again, and I have to go up to him and kiss him on stage and then walk away from that. Now let's just pause here for a second. This is the first time I've kissed anyone ever in this entire world. And I'm kissing a 35-year-old guy. Just the thought of it disturbs me. Yeah. Jesus. It was a very hard writing script reading process. I don't even. And we need to do that in the next Saturday, which means that I have. Wait, no, next Friday. So let me see, June 2nd, right? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days before I lose my first kiss in this universe. So anyone wants to take it before he takes it from me? I trust my air more than I trust that guy. So please, I'd rather want to have one of you take it from me than let him take it from me. I hope. What do you mean you wish you were there? I wish I weren't there. God damn it. Why did I bring that up? Now thinking about it, I'm so anxious about that day. No. This is stupid. For the love of God, someone take it from me before that guy takes it from me. I don't want to. Like, we have this. The stupidest part is that in the entire group, there's 3 males and 3 dudes. Oh no, 3 males and 3 girls. I just said dudes twice. There's 3 males and 3 females in it, and there's only 2 females in the entire play. But I, for some reason, have to play the female of all people. How did I got myself into this situation in the first place? Like, there's so many characters, but I, for some reason, became the fiance of all people. And one of the girls got to be the dude. So great. I feel like my 2.0 outfit is never going to be something fancy or something male driven now. It's just going to be completely female. It's either going to be a maid outfit or a dress. Either way, it's not going to be something that's going to give me silk. Alright? God. Yeah, next next week's gonna be an eventful one for me, at least. The beauty, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I don't know what to take of those, but yeah. No, you don't want to see. You don't want to see that, okay? You don't want to see that. You do not want to see that. The best part of this is, right? No, this is not the best part of it. Is that I dug this hole myself. Alright? And I regret every second of it for doing all this to myself. What did I thought it was a good idea to... Oh my god, okay. Composure. Now, what's your favorite drink? I don't want to talk about this. You know how when you're like so regretful you don't know what to say? That's exactly what's happening to me right now. Like, for like rewatching purposes, I have to go back to all the VODs and re-listen to what I said before. And like 95% of the stuff that I said, I'm so regretful for what for what I said. Jesus Christ. And now Karen's also here, so yeah, she's definitely got some good ideas with it now. So fantastic. In case you don't know, Karen is one of the HighTideSha members. So feel free to say hello if you ever see her in a chat, because she's also a very busy person. So it'd be absolute precious moments if we ever see Karen's in the chat. No, you really wish you were there. I thought I'm supposed to be the dude, you know, the you know, I have long hairs. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anymore. Somehow I came out to be the even more feminine individuals in ALTYR. So fantastic. Thank you all. I mean, okay. No. I just remembered about the wardrobe that I have to wear for that skit. And that is that fucking the skit is set in the 90s in America, which means that I have to wear like one of those vest, the female vest, on top of one of those like really thick dressed. Hey there, Cree. Nice timing. We're just talking about me wearing a dress. You sure enjoy this? Let's move on. The others say something about that after. They were fucking happy about it because like, like everyone was at cloud 9 when we're reading the script, because one of the scripts I have to say like, honey, can you marry me? Wait, fuck. What did I say that? Fuck. What did I say that out loud? You. So that's the end of the stream, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, breathe. Right. So I have to say that one of the lines, and everyone was laughing their ass off when I was saying that, and no one can keep a composure because, again, I have some basic understanding when it comes to voice acting in some of the in my past experience. So despite the lack of, sorry. Bless myself, thank you. Right? And I have to. Oh, again. Sneeze, goddammit! I can't sneeze. Okay. Alright. So I put a lot of emotions into that entire reading. So by the end of it, we have a full audience in the back of the room, in the same cafeteria, just looking at our table, because I was trying my best to like get into characters, but no one can. Nious is waifu materials for sure. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? I'm never going to emotionally recover from this. Fuck. Right. God, this is stupid. Oh my god. Alright, can we move on to another topic? Ask me questions, please. Ask me questions. It's just divert attention, please. Stop letting me go wild with all this stuff. Ask me questions. I need to diverge the attention from that elsewhere. Ask me questions, please. Anything. Anything. I need to stop thinking about whatever the fuck that was. Because I have. What do you have? What? It's not natural. It's not natural. It's not natural. I'm just. Fuck. How's the feeling? Fuck off! Oh my god. It's not there yet. It's not there yet. Okay? It's not there yet. It hasn't happened yet. Okay? It's not happened yet. Stop asking that questions. I'm still the Man, am I a virgin? Okay, let's not find out about that question. Anyway, move on. What are you talking about before? Hey there, Candy. Nothing. I don't want to elaborate again. So, I do believe that one of the audiences, one of my heirs, already have the timestamped linked already. So please do ask them. We were just talking about a play that we needed to do for a college final project, and I have to say something ludicrous to be able to play the characters inside of it. I'm not gonna replay that because it was fucking embarrassing. And alright, fine. I'll be a responsible streamer and tell you this, okay? I'll be responsible. In one of the plays, I have to propose to my in-play, in-character husband as a fiancé wife. Oh, it doesn't make sense, does it? It's fiancé, a female in it. And I have to go, will you marry me? And before that I have to say the word honey. And for some reason I thought it was a good idea to say it in freaking character, on camera, online. So there you go. Done. I'm not gonna repeat what I said in character. If you want to hear it, go back and listen to it. Freaking, oh my god. So yeah, there goes my instant regret compilation. If you ever wanted to clip something, feel free. I've gone too far. Fantastic. Fuck off! Don't draw that. You need to show how you did it for Candy. Nope. As Joker once said, if you're good at doing something, don't do it for free. I'm not gonna do it myself. Fuck you. Not now, not ever. At least not for free. You fucking knew it! I freaking knew it. Who was it? I freaking knew it. Wait, was it just a replay? Oh, it was a replay. Oh fuck, Jesus. I thought someone donated again. Wait, no, that was a replay, right? Wait, the bucket? The bucket actually really just donated another $1? Or was that just a replay? Oh, it was a replay. Okay, good. I was like, what the fuck is that timing? Nope, it was just a replay. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. There's nothing happened, okay? It was just a replay from the previous chat because the stream element acted up. It's not real. Fake donation's not real. It can't hurt us. Bakasha didn't donate anything right now, okay? Nothing happened. What was the last one? Last one was 3 days ago. There's nothing new for now, okay? Jesus. Just gonna make sure. Did you really donate it? No, I don't think Bake is even here. I don't think so. So yeah, good. That didn't happen. No one donated, okay? No one donated. I'm not gonna do it for free. Screw you guys. I already did it once. I'm not gonna do it again. Fuck that shit. It was a one-time thing. I'm not gonna do it again. Right. What was the questions? Okay, where's the questions? I demanded questions, but all you did was throw it back. Base? What do you mean base? Jesus. Okay. Right. Just. Next topic. Diverge attentions. Don't do that again. And I'm not planning to do that again anyway. Diverge attentions. Questions. Give me questions. Anything. Oh, they are running out of water. That's not good. Oh, you know what? Let's take a much needed break, shall we? I'll be back in a while. Is this VOD gonna be archived? I am contemplating about not letting this be archived, but screw it. I'll let you do it anyway. God damn, it's already happened anyway. So, like, the opportunist is going to already have that clipped by now. So what's the point of not archiving this, huh? I was really contemplating on deleting this, but fuck it, screw it. I'm leaving this on my channel at this point. Screw it. Reaction streams. Wait, what kind of reaction do you want? Here's the thing. Here's the thing about the like reaction streams in general. Like, what are the things that reaction streams are doing that I can't do when I'm doing something else with a topic? Like, I get the entire reaction vibe of just, you know, having that emotions as effect, right? But why would you want to see that if car crash reactions? That fucking period just made it. That period by the end of that sentence is audible. Car crash reactions. Period. I mean, if you think of it hard enough, then all of my streams, aside from the roleplay one that I have for the Tuesday stream, they're all in fact reaction stream. They all have like reactions in it. So why do you want reaction streams in that sense? This is not an insult, actually. I'm just really curious about this kind of mentality and concept. I want to see a soft and calm sounding guy scream. Well, there is. Oh, let's see. Which playlist is it? There is the one stream horrors that you can watch. Playlist. Wait, let me just put the previous one into it as well, because I forgot to do that. Where is it? One stream horror. There we go. My one stream horror playlist. There's plenty of screens in there, if you want to. Horrible car crashes is bigger than fictions. Man, people have different values when it comes to screaming, huh? Plus, you don't scream when it comes to car crash. You gasp, right? That's what happens for car crashes. You're like, oh my god! That's how you do it. It's not like the... Wait, what? I need to stop doing these cringy fucking in-character screens. Jesus, okay, right. Moving on. So yeah, you don't do like you don't do screen, you do gasps. Legit. Even Karen's laughing at me now. Fantastic. There's some crazy stuff on here, like the one tank that blew up in the middle of the highway. What the hell is that? A Call of Duty campaign? Ramirez! Protect the burger town! Protect the bridge from getting blown up! Wait, that sounds bad. Need more voice acting for you, please? Fuck you. Well, I've been thinking about materials, but I don't know. I don't know, like, what kind of materials to go through other than copy pastas. I have thinking about doing copy pastas, but some of them are like outrageously fucking erotic or like I can't even speak anymore. Provocative, which is no good. Reaction car crash editions. I'll make it. Okay, you know what? Let me put that on a list since you have said it so many times now. It's got to the point of becoming a memes at this point. I will make it into a bottom of the list kind of stuff. Just make sure if you're ever here again, when it comes to chatting streams, let me know. Just every single time you get here, just fucking spam car crash reaction edition. If you made it into the meme, it will become a real thing. So do it. It hasn't. It's at the bottom of the list right now for the stream ideas, but if you keep doing this persistently, it will eventually become a thing. But don't spam it right now because you'll get banned. So yeah, if you can make it into a good, consistent meme, good job. You done it. Copy pasta streamware. Okay, so I don't know where to do this legit because like I did wanted to do some copy pasta reading before, but I don't know where to put it when it comes to like submissions. I was thinking about like putting it on Twitter, but Twitter has word limits. But on YouTube, most of you, well, because everyone who's here right now will have their notification on, but some of you don't, so you will not see the community tab posts. But if possible, you know what? Let me just send it anyway after the stream. I'll put up a post for you to send all your stupidest and most like outrageous fucking copy pasta you want me to read. There you go. String idea. Oh hey Kurko. Been a while. I see you finish your husbando trip, I see. How was your evening? So as a joke, I went to my house wearing Piccola's wig and clothes. What the fuck? Well, you gotta post it right here, Aqua Enjoyer. Okay, wait, hold on. You know what? Let me just do one right now. How about that? Let me just do one right now. Let me do the one that you said, Aqua Enjoyer. Oh, you're jealous? Well, I know that you are faithful, so I'm not worried. Okay. Hey there, Ice. Been a while. You gotta listen to something extremely disgusting when you wake up now. So fantastic. Buckle up. Prepare your breakfast, cause it's about to be bad. It's about to be bad, Ice. It's about to be bad. SMR Neos critiques your driving skills. Yes, that could work too. Let me just read it through because I need to know if this is bad or like really bad or not. Barely stop my friends with laughter as they when as Radish Tomato looked at me from head to toe with a bit of the way he stares made me feel a bit easy to ignore. Oh fuck, it kicked me out because I didn't log in. Let me just... Okay, wait. It kicked me out of Reddit because it's not locked in. Wait, let's see. That's a joke. I need to read. I need to prepare to do this before I read it. Instead of listening like forever, isn't that single step? Oh fuck. It's not a Nious X Croco moment without him slapping himself. Yes, definitely. No, don't think about that image. Okay, right. On to the copy pasta. Don't think about that. Move on. Don't think about it. Whew. Okay. That should make me tick. I can't read this. on stream, unfortunately. But this is fucking stupid. I can read it, but I can't read it out loud. Because this is something that you don't get for free, okay? You don't get this for free. And also, like, I don't think the TLS doesn't allow this kind of 18 plus provocative stuff. Oh my freaking god. Oh. Oh. This dude looks so cute. I'm confused like that. What the fuck? Okay. Right, I can't read that. I can maybe read that somewhere else, but I can't read it right here. Because I don't think YouTube is gonna allow me to do this. I don't think my manager's allowing me to do this. Why are you selling your mother out like that? Yeah, why don't you tell Crow to pay, huh? Yes, OnlyFans where? I sign up as a secretary. Okay, I have my integrity. I'm not about to lose it all. 2 months or 3 months into my career. Don't. First of all, okay, don't donate to me because you want to hear it. Because either if you donate it, it's donated or not, I'm not gonna read it right here. I can't read it right now. I can't. This is like erotic fiction territory now. I can't read this, or I'm gonna get reported. But this is really good. in a sense of copy pasta, like holy hell. Is it like a suitable for work creepy pasta? I mean, like copy pasta. Something like that. I can read one right here. Yes, Nious voice pack. It seems nice. Well, you just have to wait until a special event. If that could ever happen, at least. I don't know. Oh god. I'm not starting an OnlyFans, by the way. Screw that shit. I am me, Nious Heiramond. The personal secretary of Erudite's Grand Alchemist. Nious Heiramond at your service. I do accountings and services. Wait, no, not like appointment services. I don't do these kind of services. At least not here, okay? This is not my fate. Never. Only fan. Jesus. I will not do that now. Where do I book an appointment? Well, you can have a one-on-one appointment if you want. Let's do collabs then. Collabs, that's what I meant, collabs, yeah. At your service, read it out loud. Stop sexualizing everything that I say. For fucking. Stop sexualizing everything that I say. Oh, you know I would, girl. You know I would. Oh, god damn it. Oh yeah, I have to postpone the schedule because I'm streaming right now. Normally I do my schedule post right now for my next week, but I'll have to post that later down the line, I guess. But yeah, it will be delivered. Okay, Jesus. Bro, you said one-on-one appointment. That was after you said it, okay? That was after you said it. And that was for Crow, that was different. Yeah, but like at your servers, that part is not supposed to be sexualized. It's supposed to be something to be... I'm gonna stop talking. I miss all the content, so I don't even know what to say. Great. Sexualized car crash. Bro, how? I just want to know how. That would be peculiarly. Wait, hold on just a second. Wait, I just remember you said you were short and stream. Well, short and stream as in, like, okay, if you go back to my channel, right, just go, you don't even need to click in most of the things. Just go into my live tab and look at most of the hours span. There's a period of time before I said I'm going to limit streams where I go upwards of 3 hours straight. And I can't do that. I can't do that. That is not good for my health or anything else. So like, I need to like average my stream at around like 2.5 or 3 hours top. I can't do like 6 or like 4 to 5 hours long. Well, there's a lot of them that's like 4 hours long, but some of them are, well, a good times. So you don't want to shorten those, would you? I am not gonna read that out loud, okay? The line before kill streak, pentakill, that line, I'm not gonna read that out loud. Ice, you're a sick individual, but your humor is top notch. So yeah, I have to shorten the stream because I mean, I've been doing it decently well, I guess. That is so not the case. The last Just Chatting stream extended up to 4 hours. Resident Evil 4 was 4 hours. The Wrath of Crow was 5. The only thing that fitted with the rules was the 2 ASMRs, the horror games, and the getting over a stream. Well, shit. Well, that is the rules I wanted to abide to. Let's just say that. And I still got many things to do aside from streaming. Not saying that streaming is not important, but like I need to bridge out the the balance because there's only 24 hours a day, right? And if you spend 6 hours a day streaming, then what are the other 18 hours you have to do? And granted, I always sleep for like 12 hours straight, which is also not good. So yeah, I need to manage my hours evenly. Alright, let's get back to... Let me just finish the copy pasta topic, shall we? The suitable for work copy pastas. Because I can't read those kind of stuff. Alright, let's see. Let's go to Reddit and go by full time. Let's pretend I'm still... Shut up. No. Okay, let's see. Right, okay. This one's titled, I fucking hate gaming laptops. I have not read through this. Maybe there'll be something good in this. but it doesn't have the tag on it. So let me just. I'll pull the e-brake. I'll pull the e-brake when when it gets too far. So title. I fucking hate gaming laptops. Wait, should I do it with the voice? Okay, what kind of voice do you want to hear for this one? What kind of character do you think that wrote this one? I just saw something real quick on the corner of my eyes. Oh wait, no. Okay, yeah, no. Never mind. It's not. Shadow the Hedgehog. Hey, yo, Karen, you're still here? Karen, you're still here? By the way, Karen really likes. Can I say that? I think you can. He really likes Sonic stuff. And then I can kind of do this, right? Let me just like. What do you mean by fiance? How do I do fiance? Is it the fucking honey one that you wanted to hear? Is that one that you wanted to hear? It's sick Boston. What do you mean by fiance? I can do Shadow Hedgehog first. Oh, he blamed is it 2,000 years old gaming? Okay, right. So let me just get into that mindset then. I'm a very method actor, so I need to. Okay. Okay. I fucking hate gaming laptops. Today when I walk into my economic classes, I saw something I dread every time I close my eyes. Someone I brought their new gaming laptop to class. The forklift he used to bring it in was still running idle at the back. I started sweating as I sat down and gazed over this 700-pound beast was his laptop. He had already reinforced his desk with steel support beams and was in the process of finding an outlet for a power cable thicker than Amy Schumer's thigh. I started shaking. I keep telling myself I'm going to be alright and that there's nothing to be worried about. He somehow finds a fucking outlet. He somehow finds a fucking outlet. Tears are running down my cheek as I send my last text to my families saying I love them. The teachers start the lecture and the student turns his laptop on. The color lights on his RGB backlit keyboard flares to life like a nuclear flash, and a deep humming fills my ears and shakes my very soul. My entire city power grid goes dark. The classroom begins to shake as the massive fan begins to spin. In mere seconds, my world has gone from vibrant life to a dark, earth-shattering void. When my body is being torn apart by the 100 miles per hour gale force winds and a 500 decibel groan with the cooling fans. As my body finally surrenders, I weep. As my school and my city goes under, I fucking hate gaming laptops. Right. So that's the end of it. I don't know if I got into the voice because I didn't listen to it. I need to get into that. Listen to. Okay, you cannot read. You cannot read the line. He somehow finds a fucking outlet without breaking a smile, okay? 7-pound gaming laptop, our soldier class supplies and a weapon hidden in it for real action. Just act like a fiance. So like, okay, so like honeymoon fiance, right? Honeymoon fiance. Okay, Crow, are you still here? I need some inspiration. Never mind. Sorry. Let's see. What else out there? Jesus. What did I say that? Okay, right. And before she replies, what can you sort of... I would tremble in fear. Let's hope that whatever she's doing, if she even has me as my background voice, then let's just keep it that way and let her not pop up again, because I don't think I can look her in the eyes after that. Right. And we can read another one. This one I can do with the fiance voice, but it's going to be a little bit like lust. Okay. Okay, right. This one is called I Want a Boyfriend. Yeah, you need a little bit of that. So like, it's not just saying I want a boyfriend. You wanted to say I want a boyfriend, like this kind of voice. You know, you need to get into that kind of vibe. What am I doing in my life? I hope my friend's not watching this. Wait, let me just read it through real quick, just in case. Oh boy. Girl is, yeah. Sends funny memes and TikToks so much love inside. Like, this one is tame. This one's tame. But it fucking talks someone by the end of it. So I can't say the name. I can't say the name. So if you wanted to soundboard, you know what? Let me just do this real quick. Okay. Let me turn off my BGM real quick. So that if you want a clean plate, just fucking go for it. I don't care anymore. I just called my heirs honey and asked them to marry me on stream online at a Sunday evening for some of you guys, and I am shameful to hell, but I don't care anymore. Okay. I can't do it. Fuck. Right. Huh. The title, I want a boyfriend. I want a boyfriend. I want a boyfriend so bad. Not because of some sexual stuff, or maybe a little, but the desire inside to spoil a man, cook for him, buy him stuff, and such, because it made me thought of him, watching trashy movies and stuff our faces with food, dance with him, listen to his endless talks, and me constantly ask for a kiss just because I thought it's cute. Send funny memes and TikToks. I have so much love inside. It makes me sad knowing there's no one that there's no one is there for me. That I'm destined to be alone. Sad face. I'm a nice person. I know I am. It's nice to have all peace and calm when you're alone, but admit it or not, it's nicer and feel better if you know you have the person you can home. So please, universe, be nice and send me a kind and funny boyfriend, and then the literal name in the back. So yeah, right. That was the end of the copy pasta, and legit, whoever wrote this has the person who he or she wants. I mean, I'm not freaking like discriminating here. What they want, the exact name. I think this is the name though. I don't know if this is the name. To be in the back of the fucking paragraph. So yeah, that was that. Fucking hell, Jesus. Oh, what has my life come to be? No, I understand why you can't play the role. For some reason, I don't feel like that's a compliment. I don't feel like that's a compliment at all. Fucking hell. Like you know how I picked up that voice? I picked up that voice because you know one of those like scam calls that you pick up from where you dial like a random number that you see from one of those billboards in the States. I thought it was a stupid idea. I found one of those billboards when I was in the States, and I dialed one of those phone numbers, and when it picked up, it was it was a phone line that starts with a female that says, "Hey, hot stuff," and, and that scarred me for life. and the funny thing is, right? The funny thing is, a few years later, Ted Nivison, if you ever seen him before, he's a YouTuber that makes some like skits and stuff. He, alongside with Jay Schlatt, Slimesicle, and himself, they went around with like to do like a video I don't remember the topic of, and he also found that exact phone number, I think, or it was like a different number but with the same like phone message, and it started out with hey hot stuff as well. So I kind of just picked it up from there, and then just yeah. I like the first comment of that entire post. The first comment says "Femcell stage 1 post." Oh Jesus. Okay, no. Okay. Christ, that was stupid. We can devote this is just a small taste, okay? This is a small taste of 30 minutes. We can go up for the entirety of a full stream duration if we ever wanted to do this kind of copy pasta stuff. But again, I'm always open for all kinds of arts and all kinds of posts. If you wanted to do related to me, unrelated to me, just add me on Twitter. If you want to send me some sort of content, yeah, feel free. I'm open for anything. Funny, stupid, disturbing, as long as you don't just randomly respond with my IP, that'll be great. But yeah. Boy, my voice is goddamn hoarse. Whew, Jesus. I hate to say I'm not gonna do that again, at least for a short period of time. Next week, I feel like I can only do video games because I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Oh boy, do all these kind of stuff again, but yeah. I was thinking more about like SCP stuff the other day. And I know that there's a game for SCP stuff, but I've never actually like fully got into the games before. Maybe you know what, let me just search that really quick. I can put that into the list at last. Put that to the list. Where is it? What's the name of it? Let's see. SCP game? Containment Breach? Is that the name? Indie horror game. I think that's it. Yeah, I've seen someone play this before, but I never played myself. This seems very 2000. Wow. Okay, yeah. Put that to the list. How do I play this? Containment Breach. Containment Breach. How do I play this? Oh, it's just a download. It's a free survival horror game based on the works of SCP Foundation community. So it's just a download, is it? Huh. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Put that to the list. I need to pretend. Notify no spyware. Oh yeah, that's what I'm worried about, because, Jesus, I'm scared. Very scared. Okay, that entire sequence is very tiresome, but okay. Are you leaving, Mr. August? All right. Have a nice night then. Sweet dreams. Got an entire day to come afterwards. And I do need to go get more water at the moment. Game's really fun. Huh. Yes, I would. Thank you, August. Till next time. Hope to see you soon. We will put to the intermission screen. I'll be back in a bit and get more water. It was half a kettle, so let me just get half a kettle for now. Be back. Yay. Wrong tab. Wrong tab. Sorry. Jesus. I misclicked. Okay. Alright, so where were we? Everyone was not drunk yet. Stay hydrated, people. Thank you, Candy. You know, I always have this like extreme fear when I walk out of my door that I'm going to meet one of my neighbors, because I know that they have been withstanding the amount of noise that's been made by me every other night that I stream. from Thursday stream, was it Thursday? I think it was Thursday. Yeah, Thursday stream, and screaming my ass off there, and then fucking Sunday stream before Monday before Monday comes without not even a single break. Just started screaming again and started doing random voices from that room, even though whoever walks out looks like someone who's been in this world for like 400 years or something. I genuinely feel bad for my neighbors. I genuinely do. Ugh. Yeah, the neighbors who heard me screaming. Because turns out, like, I thought for the longest time that I never really screamed that loud. But then, I did an experiment trying to, like, have someone, like, record me. While I was, like, playing video games or just playing horror games. And then I do scream, and I scream really, really loud. The OBS does like suppress it a little bit, but you can still hear like the amount of volume there are when it comes to my screams, and they're all like high pitched too. 400 you. Such a voice, yeah. I mean, whenever I walk out of my room, I'm either tired, going to school and tired, or going to school, finish work and tired. So, so whenever I walk out, I look like I've killed a family of 4 or something. That sounds very wrong, taken out of context. But I just look very, 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 very hostile, if you understand. And with a choker and with this height, well, not saying I'm really tall or something, but most of my neighbors are decently shorter than me, at least the ones who I've encountered before. They're all shorter than me, so whenever I walk out of my doors, I look like just legit, like a serial killer. so it's not a good image. It's not a good image between me and what I look like and what is shown on screen. There's a oxymoron between me and my appearance. I mean, it's very apparent here. The only stuff that's like similar is, well, I do have long hair. What the fuck oh yeah. Telling your streamers see their reaction. They definitely know that I'm a streamer. Who the hell is down like narcissistic enough to talk about himself for 3 hours straight whenever you walk past his door? Like, to who? To what? To where? And why? I think they definitely know already at this point. So I don't think that's a conversation that needed to be taking place. But then again, maybe they don't know, because most of the time I'm going just learning lyrics of some songs and then trying to do those, but failing and miserably, and then just swears loudly afterwards. Who the hell knows, hey? Invite them to one of your streams. They are going to pass out. Let's not entertain that idea, okay? That's not gonna happen in any way, shape, or form. It's like, Maybe you just talk to something unseen. Like, okay, I get that idea, but then like there's some stuff that's like different between you talking to a chat and you talking to someone on call. Yeah, like to something unseen is like something that's not in the room with them. So maybe it's in the call or like talking to a like someone on the phone or something, you know like, that kind of stuff. But it's different between like you talking to chat and you talking to someone who's in the call at the same time, right? And normally I'm doing solo streams, so it's just me doing like commentary or something. Yeah, it's commentaries. You don't do commentaries when you're playing with someone else. You do reactions. You don't do commentaries. But like, it's still weird. It's still weird. It's that one Vine from like years ago. It's like, oh look, is that guy talking to himself? And the guy and the other guy was like, no, he maybe has like a Bluetooth headphones on, and then the guy turns away. And then he's really talking to himself, and he just turned around and was like, yeah, you better walk away. And then the first two guys was like, oh yeah, he's definitely crazy. Yeah, it's different spirit usually. So like it's still weird. It's still weird. And also normally like sometimes when I'm trying to record stuff, because like during this time of the days I'm trying to put most of my stream schedules into the same times in different days. That's like convenient enough for me to plan stuff out. So the other times when I'm home, I'm recording other things, and you know where that turns out. Oh, just say he's talking to ghosts or something. That's even worse. I thought you're defending me, but you're just making this even worse. Thank you. Thank you for that. Congratulations. You done it. Jesus. Oh, that fucking I want a boyfriend tag is still there. There we go. Thank you. Talking to a ghost? Am I gonna sing right now? Just I sit by myself, talking to the moon. Yeah, you see, falsetto's easier for me. The first part's not as easier for me. That song is hard as shit. Just like most of the other Bruno Mars song. Ow, 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 ow. Everyone stretch. If you haven't stayed hydrated, just stay hydrated. Go take a sip of water. And stop being a shrimp. Because now my back. About to become Tommy McGuire at this point. Oh yeah, those push-ups are really coming in now. Ow. Yeah, like, just a really dumb thought. You know how like every single sports in this world have like different postures that they'll go into whenever they go into that sport. So the more they got into that posture, the more their body will like merge into it, right? So like for example, the people who plays golf, they'll have like weird hips, and then like uneven shoulders and things like that. And then the ones who does like boxing or like fighting sports, then they'll have their like face caving and shit like that. What do you think the end product for people who plays like pool table would be? Like, what is that posture is going to make you? Okay, cause God, my shoulder's sore. I need a chiropractor. being that tall is not a good perk, okay? Again, not saying I'm tall, but like being tall is not good with your posture. Because you need to merge into... You need to like really squeeze yourself into most of the stuff. You never thought of that? Yeah, congratulations, you're with me now, so... Ever think of like stupid ideas at like 2 in the morning? Yeah, that's me. Like 24 hours. A question mark posture. Because they bend into the pool table so much. A question mark posture. Good point. Good point. They stretch a lot of weight. Yeah. Okay, let's think of some other sports that also have this kind of problem, where they're like merged into a posture that they will inevitably just like everyone will have. Like the injuries that they will suffer. Okay, so for example, baseball pitchers, they like always uses their forearms to like throw balls, right? To pitch, throw balls, pitch. So their arms always have this like really like they can't throw it. They can't swing their arms in a place after a while. You used to vibe on my face was not. What the fuck? I mean, isn't there like a photo like before and after of Ronda Rousey or like what was it? Conor McGregor, between him started fighting and after he started fighting. Like Ronda Rousey's cheek completely bent inward, like in the recent times, and his like, and her jaw is like expanded outwards. I don't know how does that work. Like everyone just slowly merge into like Neanderthals when they're getting hit, because it's like deforming their faces. I think that's what's happening. I don't know, but like if you do like combat sports, then that's gonna happen to you. And then for like, as I said, pitchers, they're going to have like really weak shoulders and like really like bendy shoulders. Oh, all I can think of right now is the new movie of Macbeth, that witch. That's so niche, no one will get this reference. So yeah, maybe despite the jokes, right? Mike, you may be right. The question mark may be right. When you go professional, I think that's normal, but if you just fight as training or not any major fights, I think that can be avoided, right? So maybe that's just like into pro fighting, like MMA pro fighting, and then like Muay Thai, like these. Let's just say it here, okay? Like of all the combat sports and combat styles that I've seen before, Muay Thai is by far one of the most terrifying shit I've ever seen. Cause these guys can hit with their shins and they can hit hard. And just imagine how much power you can generate from one elbow strike. It's like, have you seen one of those like I saw this video the other day of this like Muay Thai fight where one of the fighters caved the other fighter's forehead in with one fight, with one elbow strike, and the guy was down on the floor composing. That was terrifying. Okay, those stupid questions. If you have like all these people that you can choose, and you choose 2 of them to defend you, and the rest of you, and the rest of them are going to fight you, then I'm gonna choose Muay Thai, and the other one's gonna be MMA. Because holy hell, those guys can fight, and they can fight good. What did I even talk to this kind of stuff? Oh yeah, posture is right. Fuck. I can elbow uppercut on my chin almost. Yeah, elbow uppercuts are crazily good. The only like 2 times I've seen someone's, because if you don't know, the forehead is the hardest part of your skull. So imagine if someone elbows you on the side of your head or the top of your head with that same force, he's gonna crush your skull. And as Germa once said, 15G is enough to crush your head, and that is enough force as 15G. Okay, that's a stupid reference about Jerma. I just want to talk about Jerma the other day. I just want to try to fit Jerma in. Choose gun. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. If gun is a martial art style, then yes, I'll definitely choose gun. Is that one photo? I'm going to defeat you with the power of friendship and this gun I found. Yeah, CQC uses a gun. Should CQC be counted as a martial art? Like, when I think of martial art styles, I'm thinking of like wrestling, like capoeira, like a Muay Thai, MMA fights, boxing, these kind of stuff. I don't know. CQC, does the CQC count as one, or CQC should just be counted as MMA? Like, when I'm thinking of that, I'm thinking like sambo and like karate or something like that. Okay, yeah. Like Krav Maga. Oh yeah. He's a real martial art, right? If you can't tell, I'm really into fighting games right now. That's why I keep referencing all kinds of shit about fighting games right now. Oh yeah, speaking of sambo. Yeah, you know what? Scratch MMA. I'm gonna choose sambo for the second one. Because Muay Thai and sambo, these two are the scariest one. Their mentality when it comes to the philosophy for sambo is the most ferocious one you can hear. Like, the idea of sambo is that if you kill someone in the opposing force, that's one guy off the opposing force. But if you hurt someone, if you injured one opponent, then that's 3 people who are hurt, because there's going to be two other people in the opposing team that has to drag the hurt guy back. So normal stuff in sambos are breaking your like hip, breaking your arm, breaking your legs, doing twisters on your hip, and like breaking your spine, shit like that. Like, holy hell, sambos are very, very terrifying. And I'm acting like I know what that means, despite being a weak secretary who does not go outside at all. I mean, do you see how white I am? If I go out during the day, I will melt. There's a reason why you have never seen the day scene before, like this one before. Wait. There's a reason why you have never seen. Let me just use some alchemy to change this real quick. There's a reason why you have never seen this scene before, because I've never streamed during this time. Or never stream, or never go outside. Wait, sorry. I never go outside during this time. Because I'm going to die. I normally just sleep right now. But like, you know what, never mind. Yeah, my sleeping schedule's everywhere at this point. I'm talking about one of my passions, so I'm trying not to completely go on an essay like talking about. Well, good to hear that then, because there goes your passion about this. I like how one of the search option is can sambo beat BBJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You wanted to learn these skills? Like, I only know this because I play like old Tekkens and like old Street Fighters, and then it's like a mixture of things together. Now it become popular again. In recent year, because the video essay being famous now, right, and then being a trend, and also like the fighting game archetypes are going out again. Like, for some reason, people just wanted to know about these archetypes about fighting games. So like, there's like millions of videos online just talking about like the archetypes of video games. So like, for example, in Tekkens, you have people. You have a very original name called Steve. He does boxing, and then there's like Fakumrom, who does like Muay Thai, things like that, and then yeah, I'm just like, oh, these are cool. So I kind of like went around and searched some of these stuff. But I am like, I'm so bad at fighting games now. I'm not even planning on playing any fighting games anymore. I was planning to play some, but I realized that no, it's just the closest thing I'm gonna get is Smash Ultimate. Nothing else. And as for like martial arts, I don't think I'm gonna learn it. If I have the time, sure, I'll go learn it. I'll learn like 1 or 2 like CQC self-defense, I guess. But I'm not gonna learn something that's going to require you, especially like shit. You can't learn Muay Thai when you're at 29 of age, okay? They're gonna break your shin. That kind of stuff you needed to condition yourself ever since like you're young or something. And I'm not young. I'm not young enough to just suddenly pick up Muay Thai immediately and start doing well in it. So yeah. There's a fun fact about Brazilians. A lot of us actually train something throughout life. Karate, Muay Thai, BBQ, Judo. One of our national sports is capoeira. Yeah, I've heard about this. This is actually something that really like intrigued me as well. Capoeira, if you don't know what this is, let me just speak on behalf of Pakiasha because he's going on essay mode. He said that he doesn't want to do that. So capoeira. Capoeira is actually a dance of some sort. When the slaves was in Brazil, they were trying to learn a way to defend themselves, and the slave masters don't want them to defend themselves, of course, because well, they're slaves. So what the slaves did was they tried to mix music into the martial arts to try to like make it so that it looks like dancing. But in reality, they can like capoeira people can kick, and they can kick hard. Like the normal kicks, for example, like kickbox kicks, they're like you use your hip and you use your leg. And I just cracked one of my bones. You can see I've never really exercised much. You have to you kick with your body, right? You kick with your hips upwards. With capoeira, people are constantly moving. So whenever you get kicked by one of those, it's the entire weight of the person who kicks you that is the power. So if you get kicked by capoeira, you're not going back from that. Hell no. But yeah, capoeira has one of the strongest kick in the entire world, because it's essentially drop kick, but with controls. They're using their entire body to kick things. If you want an example, just go around and search for like capoeiras in fighting games. They're like, holy hell. I saw one of those videos where it's like YouTubers went around to like all kinds of like martial arts masters, and he has one of these calculation cubes where you can like calculate how much force there is in a single punch, and everything from capoeira completely rules against when it comes to power. Yeah, there's also capoeira in MMA, but like, all right, I think this is only UFC, but like normally people can't really kick like capoeira, like full capoeira kick, because like capoeira kick, some of them you need to have your arms on the floor, right? But the normal, at least the MMA nowadays, if you have one of your knees or your hands on the floor, then you can't kick, and the enemy can't kick you either. So yeah, it's a lot less and a lot less frequently now. I am such a fucking nerd when it comes to this, and it's so out of character. I used to watch UFC like on and off. You can tell. Jesus, that was such a stupid fucking topic. Nerds are attractive. Hello there, Zen. And see you through the entire stream. Thank you. I guess I am a nerd. Just not attractive one though. I'm so happy. Good to hear that, Bucket. Good to hear that. Oh, that's so out of character for me because like, I just study them. I don't do any of them. I don't do any like martial arts. like part of the reason why is like back in the days, I used to be able to fight, but like street fight kind of stuff. Where if you get the reference, and in Tekken there's a character called Miguel. I am the Miguel fighting style back in the day, and I did that for like when I think it was the age of like 12 to 14 in the middle school or like high school time when I was still young, and I once almost kicked someone's jaw dislocated before. Yeah, I got myself into a fight before, and it was like one of those like clenched knees. Like you clench someone's like back of their head and then knee someone. I didn't think I can generate that much power when I did that, so I didn't know that could be a thing. I used to got into a fight before, and that fight scared me because I almost broke that guy's jaw. And that was just one of the few things I've done before when I got into fights. So I'm not gonna do that again. Especially now I work out and like I'm in my height. And yeah, like when the fighting instinct kicks in, people can do something that they're not able to do. The adrenaline comes in, and you're just in that zone. Which I'm not proud of it. Don't make this entire thing as I'm showing off to the point where, oh, I'm very powerful, so I don't want to do it. No, I don't want to do it because Jesus Christ, that really scared me, and I don't want to do it. Again, never to anyone again. I don't want to get in fights. I never want to get in confrontations in general anyway. I don't like arguments. Bro isn't scared of getting beat up, but scared of beating him up with a pole. Okay, it works both ways. If I get beat up, I'm also going to be scared. If I beat someone up, it's also going to be scary. Because no matter what, someone got hurt. Okay? I'm scared of that fact. So like the closest thing I've ever done was back when I still play CS, I have a few karambits that I have stored like on collection, and those karambits I've learned how to use them in like actual fighting scenarios where you can disarm and then like cut someone while they're grabbing your waist, like your wrist or something like that. That's the closest I've done, and that was like in my home doing like the spinning stuff, you know, one of those nerds at home, just like spinning around the knife. Oh, it's so cool. That's the closest I've done ever since that incident that happened, that I almost broke someone's jaw, and that was one of them. Almost blind someone as well. I'm not gonna talk about that story. That one's really visceral. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. So I'm not saying that martial arts are bad. I'm saying that don't fight unless you have to. The entire point of martial art is to prevent fight, is to end fight early, so that people don't get hurt as much as they can. It's only the movies and the fucking Mortal Kombat and the fighting games and things like that are trying to make us look cool and stuff. In reality, fights are not cool at all, unless you're talking about street fights, which people do it for fun. I don't know what the hell they're thinking, but Jesus Christ. But whatever you want to do, I guess. Yeah, fun story. Brazil is the most known for soccer, right? I used to play a lot when young. I stopped after I almost broke my friend's leg during it. Jesus! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, because like, isn't there like a law for people who knows how to do martial art? Because I heard about this before. People who has like, for example, black belts in like karate or something, if they hurt someone, they're gonna get extra sentences. I think that's a thing in some countries. And yeah, that was there for a reason. That was there for a reason. Because the people who knows how to fight. Have you ever seen that one little kid like this freaking MMA prodigy fighting a school bully? The kid was like fighting from the upper stands, take down the guy with 2 legs, take down, and immediately swap all the way from freaking upward mount to armbar in a span of 2 seconds. that is like fight porn. But holy hell, that is so fucking terrifying. I can't even run 100 meters without juggling because I mean, depends on your preferences really. And like exercising in general, you can not exercise, but do it with your own discretions, because you don't know at some point you're gonna use it. Use that stamina and use that that body to run out of something or something dangerous, or use it in some kind of scenarios. So I still don't really like working out, but I do work out. Just push-ups, bicep curls, you know, sit-ups, and squats, weighted squats, running miles, things like that. I still do those for the sake of healthy issues, because, well, my line of works are all just sitting down and doing something with my brain, so I don't really use my body when it comes to that kind of stuff. Never play soccer again and try to avoid fights like a plague on the street. Yeah. Oh Jesus, yeah. The people, same thing with ghosts. Okay, the people who got into the fights don't want to fight again. The people who same thing goes to the ghost. The people who want to see the ghost will not want to see the ghost if they have seen it again. Why your childhood sounds so terrifying. I only do some verbal fights with some idiots when I was young. I mean, okay, middle school is crazy, of course. Some of the stuff are truly crazy, but high school is more like verbal stuff for me. That's for sure. Like the high school age for me, it's more like, because people are trying to mature and people like try to pretend to be mature, things like that, when they were in like the 14 to 16 ages. People are trying to be mature when they're not, so they're still irresponsible, but they're I'm saying it like I'm such an old guy or something. I'm not. But like, yeah, verbal arguments. You know what? Just about to see this. For real, I'm scared of even getting into verbal fights with people here, and you're almost breaking people. Verbal fights for me are scarier than actual like physical fights, because I'm not a good speaker. I am not a creative insult like giver, so my fights are normally just me like shaking my head and walking away from the fight, because again, I don't like fights, and that extends to verbal fights. That kind of fights scars me a bit more. Wait, no, not that scars me, but like affects me on the spot more. Almost break his... I didn't break someone's bone. Almost, but like... I don't know if you hear that, but I'm completely wet from waist down. God damn it. I spilled my drink. Why do I keep spilling my drink on stream? Is there a spilled drink counter? What the fuck have you been, Zabelli? Only triggered by these kind of words, huh? I just spilled my drink. 3 hours later, I'm completely wet. It's the first thing I hear. Hey. Oh God. Okay. Right. Good thing I didn't wear pants. Okay. Crisis averted. How long has it been? Oh, it's been 3 hours. Oh dear. Okay, three and a half. Max. 3.5. No more than that. No more. Bro can recover. Oh, trust me, I already cannot recover. Before that line, there's a reason why that just completely. Well, now that's not what it meant. While not wearing pants, does that mean that? Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh boy. I just never win, do I? Yeah, I feel like it's a lucky day for Yi-Chen because Yi-Chen has been here since the start of the stream, and she has, you have heard everything from start to finish. But that's on me, my guy. To fucking, bruh. I just took a shower on my stream. Shower stream, people. Happy now? Oh, okay, right. That's clean. I did 2 copy pastas, and then I accidentally got into character for some of the works that I have to do for school, and I'm not proud. I'm not proud at all. Oh, fuck. Well, I just have to live that down now. The stream is extremely clippable. Did I run a tissue paper? I did. Oh, well, okay, yeah. I have to get more then. I'm gonna have a field day on with this mod and I'm done with my thesis. Hey, yo. Just please cease at once. For the love of my life. I am scared about what's going to come after the stream. Because I've seen the clip from me and Crow's raft stream before. And yeah, those are stupid. Nious out of context. Oh my freaking god. What have I done? Yeah, I've seen the clip. The clip made by Awa. That was the raft clip that you can see online. God, on YouTube. Fucking hell. The things that I said. Oh boy. Yeah, rewatch the VOD, please. If you wanted to witness those kind of shit again. Oh yeah, Bucky wasn't here when it happened. I think you weren't. When I was when the honey stuff happened, the stuff I got into character and accidentally said shit that I fucking regret for. Someone wants me to repeat what I said again, and then and then I said, please, I'm not gonna do this for free, okay? As a joke, because I thought no one's gonna donate, because well, no one should donate for that, and I just said, please, for the love of my life, I'm not gonna do it for free. I'm not gonna do it again. That means I don't want to do it again. And then I refreshed my OBS. And then a donation popped up, and it was your previous donation that says we're fine, and you donated for $1. So I almost flamed on you, Bakeyashi. I almost flamed on you for that because of that. But it turns out it was a donation from previous one, and Stream Element just bugged out, and it just replayed that again. It was your donation. I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no way. Dude, the rap stream was so fun to listen to while we doing work because half the time I was wondering about a suspicious noises statement coming from phone here. I'm a say-so secretary, I'm a say-so secretary, I'm a say-so secretary, I'm a say-so secretary. Yeah, Crow was here. She is, yeah. Has kept her promise about the sleeping schedule stuff, which I respect. No more late night stuff again for her. Good for her, at least. I mean, it's not like I also have essays I wanted to do, but I still have a terrible sleeping schedules, but that's not important, is it? Yeah, that's not important. Say so. Oh boy. There's no going back on that moment. Not only that moment, bro, there are more sus moments. Ever since Crow got into my life has been a roller coaster of ecstasy, embarrassment, depression, frustration, and most importantly, erosion. I was no longer the Nious Heiramond that was here before Crow arrived. That was not a curse. That was not a bless. That was a part of the adventure. What about happiness? Yes, happiness is included in the ecstasy. There were some really fun moments. Let's just be honest here. There are some really fun moments with her that I cannot have with anyone else. But at the same time, what happened to my reputation? It was maybe that's just putting me into a place where I'm truly belong, where a place where I'm truthful. But there's a part of me that I hate. and I feel like that part has been fully released. It's kind of incentive. Let's not do that. Okay? Myers, listen to me, right here, right now, listen to me. We can keep this between me and you, okay? I believe that my heritage are stronger than some stupid vowels that we have in chat. So, okay? So you're being truthful is openly thirsty. God damn it. No. Christ. It's not thirsting, it's mutual respect. Okay. It's not even here. Yeah, sure. She's not here. Of course, she's not here. But we are talking. I'm just. It's hard to explain. Okay, it's hard to explain about this mutual. It's not mutual thirst. It's mutual respect, physical respects. Okay. My roommate just asked why I smell so sus. Ishan's doing that Doofenshmirtz laugh, that evil that laugh behind the camera. Oh my god. Nious is so damn lucky. I truly am. We're interested in him more than our entire community. Oh, don't say that. I believe that your laugh also matters to her, okay? Your attention also matters to her. I'm just a passerby that happens to be suddenly forced into the role of the uncle and adopted all of you in the process. Which, I don't know what to feel about that part, but it's not official. Nothing's been told. I'm just forced into these scenarios, and I have not finished buying the milk yet, so give me a second. I'll be back, and then we can talk about that, okay? Okay, right. We haven't still yet accepted mutually. Right, good. Whew. Okay. Oh. It's alright. It's all good. What's about to happen, bound to happen. But it will not happen, I think. Just don't forget to breathe. Yeah, right. Breathe. Whew. Okay. Thanks for notifying me that, because I nearly forgot about that part. I use I think a lot, okay? God. Okay. Right, I feel like I need to somehow survive through to tomorrow, where I need to finish the essays. So once again, thank you so much for the companies. I feel like we should call it right here. It's already past 3 hours mark at this point. I need to control these times now. So yeah, it's not like I don't want to spend time with all of you. I enjoy every moment of this, but seriously though, yeah, I need to call this a day, and I need to move on to other stuff. Maybe some more collabs will happen. Maybe not. The schedules are very tight at the moment. Finals are coming up, and I'll see what happens. And I think tomorrow I'll have the schedules up, and of course, as always, there's not going to be a stream for tomorrow. I think, from most of my schedules now. Oh, wait, let me just recheck real quick. Everything's up for speculations. That's why I think all the time. Everything's up for speculations. Okay. Right. Normally, I don't stream normally for Mondays, so that's gonna stay the same. But because of the schedule right now, I'm going to have my schedules up for when tomorrow happens. Not unlike around this time of the day, normally of the week. So yeah. Until then. We'll see. And I'll also put up the copy pasta tab for all of you maniacs who wants to submit all your copy pastas on my YouTube tab. So if you're still here listening, if you want to submit something that you want me to read, you can. So what you wanted to do is write down what you want me to say, and make sure it's suitable for work. Okay? If it's like not suitable for work, if there's some business happening in the entire thing, don't post it. Because I can't read it anyway. There's no point. So copy pasta, and if you want to, you can put a character on the side that you want me to do. So for example, someone Yichen said fiance, and then there's Shadow the Hedgehog I can do, and there's the Mickey Mouse because the falsetto I can do. Anyway, whatever you wanted me to do, I can try to do it. If I can, at least. If I can, I'll let you know. If I cannot, I'll let you know. But yeah, I'll put that tab up, some rules on the side of it too, and yes, I look forward to that. And that stream will be there for very, very soon. But until then, thank you so much for the attention. Thank you so much for the time, and I'll hope you have a wonderful next week. Till next time.